Welcome back to Alone in the Dark.
That would be an awesome game to play.
Alone in the Dark?
I haven't... the second one was actually one of the games that I got too scared to actually beat.
I never even touched Alone in the Dark. There was Resident Evil, Silent Hill, and Alone in the Dark, and I never heard a thing about Alone in the Dark. Oh, hello.
Hey!
Hi, buddy.
He's just hanging around.
Yeah, we're gonna take we're doing some radar.
But wait, what Alone in the Dark game are you talking about?
I'm talking about the second one. The original one came out in the first PlayStation. The second one was the one that actually gave it traction, which had Edward Carnby for the first time, where it was you and your female detective partner that showed up at this random haunted mansion, and were trying to find out information in regards to Edward's dead partner, and the
PIñATA!
And why did you do that?
Because he's a PIñATA.
And he had food on him.
Exactly.
Why
He had cake?
Because he's a PIñATA and he dropped food. Is there any more explaining you need?
Not really.
Sorry,
Matt, what were you saying?
The second game basically is you're investigating this giant haunted mansion, and your character is... both the main protagonists have reason for being there, and you don't find out until much later, but it was such a popular thing that they actually created the horrible Uwe Boll movie Alone in the Dark, starring Christian Slater as Edward Carnby.
I know Uwe Boll.
And Tara Reid as his assistant, whose name escapes me.
Maybe it's a good thing I missed all that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's fine.
Maybe it's alright.
Maybe it's okay.
The game is actually quite nice, and I would recommend you try it out.
I think that says exit, Mike.
Do we want to go outside?
It says Brexit.
Let's see what's this way.
Brexit.
Ha!
So
joke.
welcome to episode 2 of Matt making the Brexit joke.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I was just trying to find a good way of.
We should have a timer for every episode and just be like, Matt
yeah.
has made Brexit joke here.
And here.
And here.
That's how we're going to sync our episodes.
Bond Street, Buckingham, Covent Garden.
Yeah, this starts very, like, spy movie intro.
Yeah.
Oh, Trafalgar Square.
Yeah.
We can go to school.
Yeah. That has almost nothing to do with their thing.
Yeah.
No, that's the loading screen. That's how they decide to disguise it. But yeah, even the entire time, it's like, am I in a fucking Bond movie or some shit?
Yeah. It does feel a little bit out of place, but I do enjoy it.
Oh my gosh! Press B to skip.
I don't know what we're
Crazy.
Yeah, what are we?
I don't know.
Scan 2 CCTVs, junction boxes.
John Dee predicted the plague, the Great Fire of London that stopped it, and he saw the plague victims in his own lifetime.
Okay, so
The panacea.
one of there are a bunch of different side stories going on in this game, and the unfortunate thing is that in order to learn more about the game, you have to fucking scour all over London to find these small little clues. And one of the things that happened is there's this guy called John Dee who was predicting the zombie apocalypse, and you find out more about his notes, who he really was, and some of the information that happens. So,
Interesting.
So that's what was going on in that little scene. So you might.
And they're calling this virus the panacea. Or something like that.
I don't know.
I think that's what they were saying at the bottom, but I could be wrong. Scan every CCTV junction box you locate. So
it's good we're playing this together. So when I look down at the gamepad, you guys can let me know if there's somebody behind me.
Of course.
Yeah.
That is exactly why we're here. We would never.
Is she good?
I don't know. So see that?
I'm sure she's a good person, Mike.
Item to loot negative. Okay.
Yeah.
Negative, no loot.
So, you can't really see what Medium Mike's doing on the gamepad, but it has a small little map, as well as... And there's a zombie, isn't there? Oh, wait, no, they haven't activated, because I was sitting there going, what is that dot?
Oh, there's some around here.
Yeah.
Oh, the dot's the one I scanned.
Matt saw a dot on the
I also don't have a
gamepad.
map right now.
Yeah, so Medium Mike has a somewhat of a sonar recon ability with his map, as well as it shows his entire inventory screen, and
I wish you could just exit out of looking with X as well.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying to have to swipe up to get out of looting.
Which is a royal pain in the arse.
This game came out at launch, and it's unfortunate because that's when the Wii U was at its worst.
Well, they needed to have a really gimmicky title, and this was something that was using...
They needed the most gimmick.
Well, they needed something to show off what it was capable of doing, right?
But there was other games doing that.
I think that this was just a very strange title that has some kind of interesting ideas to it.
Mm-hmm. The game I would compare this to, compared to the original Wii, is very like I think it's called Red Steel.
I did, yeah.
So that one was a very gimmicky title. It was also
Ubisoft.
That was also a Ubisoft game, so...
But it was a very gimmicky title that came out right at the start in order to showcase what the system was capable of doing.
Yeah.
So...
Did you play Red Steel 2?
I did not play Red Steel 2. I played like the first one for 15 minutes because it wasn't my console. And the second The second one, I had police officers telling me not to break into the Best Buy, so I couldn't play it.
That would prevent one from playing such things?
Yes.
So Red Steel 2 featured the Wii Motion Plus when it was still featured as an extra friggin' dongle on the Wii.
Good old dongle.
Good old dongle. Now I'm pretty sure all of these...
They're built in.
Yeah, they're all built in now. To the Wii remotes that that Mike has and stuff. Washing machine?
Oh, climb on.
Climb onto the washing machine.
You can't.
Okay.
Just climb on through the window.
Climb out onto the window.
To the wall.
But this game has some really great atmosphere. Like,
I'm actually really digging the look and feel of it so far. Like,
and I'm loving the lens flare.
I think that the gameplay's a little strange from your testimony.
Yeah.
But
it's something that you need to focus in on. But once you're in it, you're in it.
Yeah.
Definitely some uniqueness happening here, though. It's like,
I think one of the things that's actually sort of taking away from this is
that we're doing a Let's Play?
Well, no, not just we're doing a Let's Play, but there's 3 of us all playing, so it sort of evens shit out.
I was sort of worried about that when we were playing all 3 of us together, but at the same time, I always thought that this was going to be like a goofy kind of horror game, kind of. I don't know.
Yeah.
If there's such a thing as goofy horror, I don't know. Maybe there is?
We call it Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Not anymore, we don't.
Yeah, we call it Biohazard.
Yeah. Well, actually, I saw the latest Resident Evil movie, and I'm like, this is the goofy schlock that I am used to.
I have not seen it yet. I do want to.
I do not like horror, but I can sit through the Resident Evil movies.
They're not really horror.
Which basically tells you everything you need to know about that entire goddamn franchise.
Oh yeah, that and the Silent Hill franchise as a movie are just terrible. They're actually just terrible movies. I tried watching one of them with my dad, and just awful.
I love them.
I haven't seen
think
Revelation.
They're great popcorn flicks.
Oh God.
Once again, for me, it's kind of difficult to sit through the Silent Hill movie franchise because that's not what I view Silent Hill as. They're going for the obvious cult vibe, which was in like the first and third game, and also a little in Homecoming. But for me, Silent Hill is a place kind of like Purgatory, where people that have done wrong go to be judged. The city itself is a living, breathing thing, and everything is supposed to be judging and... like all the monsters are supposed to be based off of trauma that each person has gone through, and no one's supposed to view Silent Hill the same way.
So the quick turn is actually set to the right bumper.
Yes.
Is it just one button?
Yeah.
That's not bad. There's like some games where it looks like it's trying to take it easy on you on the controls. Essentially, I don't know. It's not like making you go through like tankish controls to just increase the difficulty arbitrarily.
So, Medium, one of the things that I will say is if you want to know what exactly you're supposed to be doing, take a look at the gamepad, because it does have that little...
Yeah.
Okay.
There's some jobbers over
It says
there.
I'm supposed to go over there, but I don't have the key card.
Okay.
That's where you were supposed to go.
Is that one? I'm the one I'm supposed to scan?
Oh.
Maybe.
It looks like it, but not.
It doesn't really want you to look up there.
Not that one.
But there is something that I do need to look at over here.
Maybe you're going to be the one that saves me. No.
That was terrible.
Yeah, it's got to be really.
Let's have a lounge
Ding,
song.
Wi-Fi connected.
Now I've got the map.
Yep.
Your smart map has been updated. You're a goner out there. I thought he would say you're a proper goner or something like that, but it's not quite.
It's not quite as British as
Not
you
quite
want it
as
to
British
be.
as I thought.
There's a yard over here that I might be able to find some stuff. I also hear zombies yelling, and it's very unnerving.
Yeah, Mike's got his headphones in so that he can hear a little bit more of what's going on.
Yeah. Can you guys hear it?
Yeah, we can hear
to some degree.
a little bit. Yeah, we can hear like the background noises. I can hear them
Like,
kind of
right,
going.
these guys.
Let the bodies hit the floor. The bodies hit the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
You guys are the worst thing to happen to music.
Oh, yes.
Pretty much.
Hey, it's not like one of us actually has a career in music and has a band.
And it's not like one of us actually did some stand-up comedy. Or didn't we?
So we are.
So Matt actually
Yes.
did a little bit of stand-up comedy
Yes.
in Burlington,
Actually, in downtown Hamilton.
in Hamilton,
Okay, now
and
we
he
can-
did it over at Yuck Yucks.
Yuck Yucks, which is a famous comedy bar. And
I've never heard of Yuck Yucks before.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
strange.
I know.
It's so weird.
I know, but
Gosh.
there's it's all across.
How did it
Canada.
go?
To
How'd
be-
your thing go?
You know what? I did my stand-up, and I had a lot of balls. I did my entire set, and I didn't bomb, but I didn't get quite as many laughs as I wanted to, so I need to rework my material and sort of figure
that's
out...
fair, yeah.
Sometimes it's all just delivery.
Yeah.
It is, and
Yeah.
like I remember, and like comedy is hard, and sometimes like doing Basement Kids with Mike. Sometimes I mean, remember
This
we've
is
had
your
some.
fast travel. So you
Am
can
I supposed to
bet-
go back to the safe house? Right now?
you can go back to the safe house. You still have shit that you need to get done in this area.
Mike, do you want to tell a story about how we did improv comedy at a Trinity church
At an early age.
at an early age in our lives?
The ripe old age of...
17
No, thank you.
or something like that.
Yeah, we one of our one of the times we bombed
Yeah, we bombed on stage.
was we were playing at a what would you call it? It was like a youth group church organized event.
Yep.
Pretty much for all the teen emo bands that were available that night.
Pretty
Plus-
much anywhere in Mississauga, if there was a teen emo band,
They were there. They were
needed to
playing
be
it.
there.
Yeah, it was
so
their night
for some reason, the people who were organizing this event thought it would be a good idea
to have
to have one improv group, one improv group
In a sea of metal.
in a sea of metal bands.
Yeah.
And we were literally just trying to start out, and we were just trying to do our thing, and no one was having it.
We had no prep.
No one was having
Nothing.
it. Yeah, and like it was just one of those moments where we were like, "This is a nightmare.
Yeah.
This is awful."
Like we were performing, and the next band was trying to
Tune while
we were performing.
they had no respect.
Yeah.
No respect for anything.
Those little hooligans.
Oh, no hooligans. I mean,
You don't know shit!
it was just sort of like, okay, cool. We get that we're not actually a band, but do you mind if we fucking do the thing that we came here to do,
Yeah.
rather than you just shit all over the stage presence we had, basically. So, honestly, yeah, comedy is hard.
But
I
the
can
funny
I
thing-
can just imagine coming back, just doing comedy on your own. That'd be very tough.
It was very unnerving. Some of the stuff that I did get good laughs on it,
Yeah.
but it was the delivery, and also one of the things that you guys can attest is know your fucking audience.
Yeah.
So I'm doing stand-up that is very personal to me, but also is very rooted in our group of friends. Not naming names,
yeah.
but I'm talking like nerd shit, nerd
Yeah.
references, con stuff, weird stories that have happened to me over the years, and I'm sitting there and I'm like trying to describe this one bit, and it's just not going well because they don't get the references that I'm throwing out.
Sucks. Yeah.
So it was like a working class audience, and I'm trying to throw in like nerdy convention humor. So
Oh man, that's tough. I can see how that'd be a thing.
but I did have fun doing it. It
That's awesome.
terrified me, but I'm not. It's not jaded me to the point where I don't want to do it again. It's gotten me to the point where it's like, the next time I want to be even better, and I want to entertain people.
What I was going to ask you was, did you like your own material?
I did.
Awesome.
I've showed some of my material to some of my friends, and it made them laugh, and they enjoyed it. But
did you record that performance?
I did record it.
Okay.
It is on my camera as we speak, and I don't want to put it up on Facebook or YouTube, but I do have it. I do want to have it as a reference.
Do you think that you learned anything from your experience? Yeah.
Oh dear Lord, yes.
That's
what matters.
Yeah.
That's so what matters.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're done with this episode, but we'll end with this teddy bear.
Yeah, a little teddy bear on the ground.
A little bit of niceness in the zombie apocalypse.
Mike has not died yet.
Yeah.
Mike has not needed to die in this. Not one try, don't die.
Mm-hmm. You know, Mike, what?
But I think I'll pass the controller on the next episode.
Fair enough. So maybe we'll let Matt have a little short.
Yeah.
And then after that,
see how you do.